with Andrew being gone, with my dad being gone, I realized it's not the big things. It's not the it's not the big things at all. It's the everyday little things that matter. It's the details. It's waking up and having somebody else in your life to put first. It's calling somebody back when you hang up on them and apologizing first, even though they might have been wrong. But it's going that extra inch every time you can just to say that you did. Because I did those things, and I'm not perfect, but I don't have guilt or shame or regret when it comes to the people I've lost in my life, because I left it all on the table. I loved deeply. I cared, and I said I was sorry. I did those things. And I encourage you, if you don't realize it, I encourage you to think about the relationships in your life. You know, the friendships, the parental or sibling, you know, the family relationships, the romantic relationships, whatever it is. And I encourage you to just think about the word relationship and realize that it all comes down to relating to one another, to having something in common, whatever that thing is. And whatever the dynamic of the relationship is, I encourage you to be honest. You know, if you're not into somebody, tell them. You don't have to be a dick about it, but don't waste their time and don't waste your time. I know nobody wants to hurt somebody's feelings, nobody wants to, but you know what really sucks? Being with somebody for X amount of time and realizing they're not that into you and thinking, fuck, you know, like I could have been doing something else this whole time. So think about that. Think about how you would feel if, you know, be empathetic. Think about how you would feel if it was you on the other side. Be honest. If somebody makes you mad, if somebody, you know, does something, acknowledge the fact that you're mad and define exactly what upset you and give them an exact avenue to fix it. It's really not that hard. If somebody messes up, we're flawed, we're human, we make mistakes. But the silent treatment, which I have employed a lot of the silent treatment. It's one of my favorites, actually. It's really fucked up. But those kind of things or attitudes, it's unnecessary. It is wildly unnecessary. And all you have to do is say, hey, I'm pissed about this. Here's why, and here's how you can fix it. And if that person cares, which I hope they do, they'll fix it. Life is not as complicated as we make it. And it really doesn't have to be difficult. It really doesn't. But we allow it to be, and then we make excuses for everything, and then we say, you know, we're all fucked up because life is too hard, or, you know, whatever. Don't participate in that.